LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys. Hey, man. This boy Julius, Julius Indongo. Hey, this guy the truth. This guy's the truth. I mean, he went in here and he basically whooped Ricky Burns' ass, okay? Ricky Burns took an ass whooping in this fight. I mean, let's break down what Indongo did. From the start of the opening bell, he established his jab, okay? Ricky Burns is too slow and too flat-footed to deal with it. The style matchup for Ricky Burns, it was all wrong, man. He was too slow. Ricky Burns couldn't get up, and then when Ricky Burns, was trying to avoid the assault, I mean, Indongo just kept hitting him with these body shots, man. He was hurting Ricky Burns to the body. Then he'd go back to the body, back to the head, and then he just kept on cutting off the ring, and he was, Julius Indongo, he was stalking Ricky Burns. I mean, this guy is good. And he's fast, man. He's fast. He's so fast. And Ricky Burns could not do anything to disrupt the speed of Julius Indongo. He couldn't do it. Ricky Burns fought, a valiant effort. It was valiant, but he couldn't do nothing with this dude's height. He couldn't do nothing with this dude's speed. He couldn't do nothing with this dude's footwork. I mean, Julius Indongo he gave Ricky Burns a boxing lesson, okay? He gave him a boxing lesson. And it was easy work. Ricky Burns, I ain't give him a single damn round, okay? I ain't give Ricky Burns one round. He ain't won a round. Ricky Burns got outclassed in this fight. Completely outclassed. Really and truly. And I sat back and I'm like, man, so how does a flat-footed fighter deal with this kind of speed and this kind of movement? Like, how does he do that? Like, really and truly, what was Ricky Burns gonna do, man? Ricky Burns need to get fights, man, with guys, that not as mobile, and he's an entertaining fighter. But Julius Indongo, I'm impressed. Like, I'm greatly impressed by this guy. And I don't know who should he fight next. I mean, how do you think he would do, against a Terrence Crawford? I mean, those two styles, man. I don't know. He fast, but how would he match up? I mean, I don't know, but boy, that's a real intriguing fight, man. Because to be honest, a lot of us didn't even know, man. A lot of us didn't even know who the hell he was. I didn't. Okay, I've been watching boxing for a long time, and I didn't know who the hell he was, but I know who he is now. I mean, I knew Ricky Burns, but as soon as I saw this guy, I'm like, you know what? This guy's real confident. I mean, Julius Indongo, man, he started the fight. He was confident. The whole fight, man, he was fighting with, like, passion and I mean, he was fighting with confidence, man. And he took Ricky Burns' heart, man, in this fight. He took his heart. Hell, he did whatever he wanted to do in this fight. He could have, I mean, good grief, man. This guy could have tied one hand behind his back and still whooped Ricky Burns' ass, okay? Hell, he could have tied both hands behind his back and not even taken a hit from Ricky Burns. That's how dominant that this guy was. I mean, the jab was killing Ricky Burns. The body shots were killing Ricky Burns. And then Julius Indongo was using his jabs to set up these right crosses, man. I mean, he just wore Ricky Burns out. He wore him out, and that's just how it is. That's just the way that is. But I don't know, guys. I mean, so where does Julius Indongo go from here? He's still undefeated as well. He's undefeated. And you can see why he's undefeated. I mean, is this the next bright star in the sport of boxing? I mean, you guys have to tell me. Because, and then Adrian Broner, he was saying, yeah, I want to fight Ricky Burns. What do you think would happen if Julius Indongo got in the ring with Adrian Broner? He would whoop Adrian Broner's ass. I think him and Terrence Crawford, it'll be a competitive matchup. But he will whoop Adrian Broner's ass. That's just my opinion. But folks, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.